Hi, my name is Ren, and this is only my second ASMR video. The one I made a few months ago, quite a while ago now, was just kind of a test run, and I don't think too many people saw it, but the people who did seemed to like it. So I thought I would go ahead and try my hand at another one. So, it's pretty late at night. It's almost 2 a.m. and it's very windy outside. I don't know if you can hear it. I moved closer to the windows in the hopes that you would be able to hear it. I apologize if you hear any police sirens, or any loud car engines, people walking by talking. I live in kind of a chaotic city, and there's been a bit of noise going on tonight, so like I said, if any of that happens, I apologize. So, this video is actually inspired by, let me see what her name is, Laviva ASMR, and she had a video where she painted her nails while singing some hymns, and that's funny. She explained that she's not religious herself, and neither am I, but I did grow up within a religious family, and I suppose there's something about hymns that's kind of comforting to me. So I thought I'd try, just kind of taking off what little nail polish I've still got on, and applying new nail polish. And I thought I would just kind of ramble in general, and also sing a little bit. Probably not hymns. I don't want to copy her exactly, but yeah, not sure which songs I'll sing yet, but we'll see. So, let's get started. I've got some nail polish remover. My nails are not quite long enough to do any real tapping. I paint and I play guitar, and nails kind of get in the way. So, I guess first we will take off. Also, I apologize, I'm in my pajamas. First we'll take off this nail polish, which is a sort of light neon green, or lime green. So I've just got some tissues here. I hope you can hear the wind. It's really beautiful. This is really the first cold night we've had in a while. It's certainly the most windy night we've had in a long time. I live in a city where autumn can be quite warm. And it has been up until recently. In fact, yesterday it was, I believe the high was 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And it was election day as well. And I voted in one of my neighbor's garages here on my street, and it was really hot. It was not the most ideal place to vote, but I voted, and that's what matters. But yeah, I don't know, today was just much cooler, and I'm kind of a weird person. I much prefer cold weather to warm weather. I kind of grew up in between living in a cold climate and a warm climate, two different cities, and maybe it's just due to mostly living in a city with a warmer climate that I suppose I find the idea of cold weather more appealing, just in a kind of exotic way, if that makes sense. In a sort of grass is always greener way. And I suppose if I moved back to a city where my parents are from, I would probably be singing a different tune come November, January and February. It is extremely cold there in the winter. I just realised I'm talking about the weather. It's a little boring, but you know, I'm actually kind of a nut when it comes to the weather. I shouldn't say nut, not in you know, not studying to be a meteorologist or anything. But I'm a big fan of nature. Hope that doesn't sound too hippy-dippy-ish, but let's just say the Weather Underground is one of my top bookmarks. So I always kind of find it funny that sorry, I'm distracted by the people outside. I don't know if you can hear them. They're probably drunk. It's a Wednesday night, but around here there are always people walking home drunk. I love listening to their conversations. I'm sure you can hear them now. They're saying like every other word. It's pretty good and pretty typical. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying about the weather. Some nonsense or other. Anyway, so I've removed. Sorry, I'm so distracted by that. Anyway, I've removed the green, and I'm going to apply this Sally Hansen nail varnish, and the color is Cinesnap, which not quite sure what the reasoning is behind that, whoever came up with that name, but fair enough. It's just a very, well, the light's quite dark and low in here, you can't really see it, but, oh, dripped a bit. Just gotta make sure it doesn't get on the table. That would not be good. But yeah, it's just a very dark, maroon plum sort of colour. Anyway, I might have to do this fairly quickly because it's a fast drying varnish. Anyway, I promised singing, so I should probably sing. I don't really know what to sing. I guess I will sing kind of a modern lullaby by my favorite band. You'll probably be able to guess who they are when you hear this. So, I am by no means a singer, so I cannot guarantee the quality of what you're about to hear, but it is what it is. Oh, I've got a drip there. Anyway. A heart that's full up like a landfill, a job that slowly kills you, bruises that won't heal. You look so tired, unhappy, bring down the government. They don't speak for us. I'll take a quiet life, a handshake of carbon monoxide with no alarms and no surprises. No alarms and no surprises. No alarms and no surprises, please. Oops. Gotta admit that's not one of my favorite songs of theirs, but it is one of their most popular and one of their most beautiful, I think. Silenced. This is as I said, do not have the greatest voice in the world. And try not to wake up my housemate. As well as trying not to subject you to my singing at any louder level. That's a bit messy. It's a lot darker than I expected. Got a little sloppy there. It's funny, it's difficult to, well, not difficult, but singing and painting my nails at the same time kind of overworks my concentration. That is very dark. Anyway, we can move on to the other hand now. I'm filming this on my iPhone. Did a very brief test before I started filming, and the sound seemed to be okay, so I'm hoping it will end up sounding alright. Hope it's not too loud or too soft. Personally, I prefer it when ASMR videos are recorded at a higher volume, because then you can always, turn the video down, whereas with softer videos, it can be a little hard to hear sometimes. What with volume controls only going up so far. Anyway, I'm rambling about things more boring than the weather at this point, so I will sing another song. Let's see. Should I sing? Should have prepared for this. Let's see. I've had good times with some bad guys. I've told whole lies with a half smile, held your bare bones with my clothes on. I've thrown rocks and hit both my arms. I don't know what good it serves. Pour in my personal dirt, but I don't wanna be your cheerleader no more. I don't wanna honest thieves I call family. I've seen America with no clothes on. I don't know what I deserve, but for you I could work. 'Cause I don't wanna be a cheerleader no more. I don't wanna be a cheerleader no more. I don't wanna be a cheerleader no more. I don't wanna be a dirty no more. I don't wanna be a dirty no more. I don't wanna be a cheerleader no more. That's quite probably poorly rendered version of a St. Vincent song. St. Vincent is a project by a woman named Annie Clark. She's pretty incredible. And she just did a project with David Byrne from the Talking Heads. They wrote an album together called Love This Giant, and it's amazing. If you're a fan of David Byrne, the Talking Heads, and if you're a fan of St. Vincent, you will love it. And, you know, even if you're not familiar with St. Vincent, or if you're not familiar with either of them, you should still give it a listen. It's pretty great, not just for the music, and the incredible brass band, but also for the lyrics. I saw them live recently, and it was one of the most incredible shows I've ever been to. And I've been to a lot of shows, so that's saying a lot. So what I'm doing now is just cleaning these up, cleaning my nails up, because I don't have the greatest precision in the world. No. I guess I'll try to think of something else to sing. Maybe I'll just hum something. I quite like it when people hum, just kind of, you know, sometimes even just tunelessly. It's just very comforting to me. So, let's see. Mm-hmm. Just kind of touching up certain areas here. I don't know if I'll do more videos. Depends on how this one is received. I don't know. I'm pretty hesitant to do a face video. In some ways, I feel like showing your face is a bit like coming out. Because I think the ASMR community is, in many ways, very misunderstood. Probably because, well, it's probably because most people who don't have ASMR find it very difficult to understand. I know I would probably find it pretty bizarre if I myself didn't experience it. So, I think that turned out pretty well. I'm just going to blow on them a bit. I was going to put a top coat on, and I still will, but this video is nearly 30 seconds long now. I mean, I'm sorry, not 30 seconds, 30 minutes long, and I don't want this to go on, for too long. It's a little ambitious for only my second video, so I will say goodnight now, and please let me know what you think. Try not to be too harsh. It is only my second video. But yeah, I definitely hope to make more videos in the future, and yeah, I hope you found this relaxing, and I hope you all have